All right, so today I'm doing a regular video instead of a live stream because there's a lot that I wanted to cover today. Our objective today is to learn and practice a variety of individual tumbling skills. And we'll be learning skills one at a time, and then you'll have time to practice at home on your own mat. And some cues for today. When you are doing this, focus on proper form, not speed. Okay, when you're doing this, make sure you keep your muscles tense and hold still for balance on the balance stunts. Okay, I have a little helper today. My daughter is going to help me out with our stunts. The first one we're going to look at is really easy. I'm going to get out of the way. There you go. The first one we're going to do is called a T-stand. So Hannah, go ahead and stand up on the mat there. And I want you to stand up tall and put your arms out to each side and make a T. Just like that. This is going to be our finishing pose for some of our stunts today. Okay, thank you, Hannah. The next one we're going to show you is called an egg sit. Okay, so Hannah's going to sit down on her knees, on her bottom. Her knees are going to be tucked into her chest, and her head is going to be to her knees. Her arms and legs are around, grabbing her shins, and now she's going to rock backwards onto her back and then roll up forward right back into the position she was in. Go ahead, Hannah, show them how to do it. There you go, nice job. One more time. Rocking back, rolling up forward, right back into that position. So next we're going to try and do the same thing. Okay, but we're going to do it with a T-stand to finish. So Hannah's going to rock backwards. She's going to roll up, and then she's going to try and stand up into a T-stand. You ready? Okay, go ahead. And then up into a T-stand. Nice job. Why don't you do it one more time? And you know what, guys? That's going to happen to you too, isn't it? You guys might not be able to do it exactly perfect, and that's okay. Go ahead and try one more time, Hannah. So rock back, rock forward, and then up into a T-stand. Nice job. All right, we're going to be looking at a couple other ones today. One we're going to do next is called a V-sit. Okay, so for this one, you're going to sit on the floor with your hands behind you. You're going to lean back slightly. You're going to lift your feet off the floor and extend your legs until they're straight. You're going to try and hold it for a 5 count. Okay, so Hannah's sitting back, her hands are back there. Then, yep, you're going to try and hold it for a 5 count. Okay, so hands back. Notice her fingers are pointing backwards. Okay, that's the proper technique. You can spread your hands out just a little more. Good. Now, her legs are going to come up off the ground and straight up, and she's going to hold it 2, almost. Nice try. One more try, Hannah. 1, 2. So, if you're having a little trouble with this like Hannah is, what you can do is you can keep your knees bent instead of trying to extend them straight. So if you do that, that's okay too if you're having a little trouble. So you're going to hold it for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then bring it down. Try it one more time. See if you can get the legs extended all the way out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice job. All right, so that is the V-sit. We're going to move on to a couple more today. The next one we're going to do is Stork. Okay, so for Stork, she's going to be standing up. She's going to be almost into a T position because her arms are going to be out to the side. She's going to bring, so arms out to the side. There you go. She's going to bring one foot up and rest it on the inside of her knee. And she's going to hold it for a 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then switch, other side. Same thing again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is the Stork. And this is one of our balancing things. All right, the next one we're going to try is a little bit tricky. We're going to try a tripod. Okay, and Hannah was able to do this once when we practiced, so we'll see if she can do it again. So what she's going to do is you're going to have your hands spread out, stand your feet behind you, remember. Okay, so not kneeling, you want to be up on your toes. Yep, so up on your toes, heels off. There you go. So her hands are going to be about shoulder width apart, and then, so a little bit wider on your hands. There you go. Then her head's going to come down to the mat, a little bit more forward. And then what she's going to do is she's going to try and push up a little bit with her, get her hips up high, so raise. Then she's going to move her knees out to her elbows, and she's going to try and get her feet off the mat. Can you get it? A little bit higher with your hips. Almost. Good try. One more time. There you go. Hands wide. Get your head down out in front of your hands, a little further out in front. There you go. Then walk your feet up. Then extend your legs. There you go. A little more. Walk forward a little more. There you go. Now put your knees on your elbows. Almost there. There you go. Get your knees up on your elbows. There you go. She got it for a couple seconds. So you guys can try that one out at home. Please be very careful on this one. You want to make sure you're holding that neck nice and stiff like we talked about a little bit ago. That way you do not injure your neck. And if you want to do it with mom and dad's supervision, I would recommend that as well. All right, so we're going to get into some rolls now. So earlier we did our egg sit. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and move into a forward roll. So she's starting kind of similar to how we just started. For this one, it's very important that you tuck your chin to your chest when you roll. Okay, so a little wider feet, Hannah. A little wider, like about where your arms are. Widen your feet out. There you go. Then she's going to tuck her chin down to her chest, and she's going to lean forward, and then she's going to roll through that. Just like that. Okay, in this one, she came up into a sitting position. Go ahead and do it a couple more times. Okay, so we're going to roll forward up into a sit. So she's up on her feet. She's not on her knees, notice. Okay, she's going to tuck her chin, start to roll forward, and when she goes, she pushes off with her feet to get that momentum to come up. For this next one, she's going to try and roll forward up into a T-stand. Okay, so one more time. She's going to be up on her feet, hands out in front, tucking her chin. She's going to push forward and come up into a T-stand. Pretty good job, Hannah. One more time. Scooch back just a little bit because you're awfully close to your bookshelf, the last one. So come up on your feet. Stand up. Yeah, scooch back a little bit. There you go. And then, yep, hands forward. Okay, then tuck your chin. Push off with your feet up into a T-stand. Pretty good. And notice she used her hands a little bit to help her get up into that T-stand, and that's okay. If you can do it without using your hands, that's amazing. But if you have to use your hands, that's quite okay too, because we're just learning how to do some of this stuff. All right, so those are going to be the ones that I want you to practice for today. Okay, so just real quickly recapping, we started off with our T-stand. Can you show them a T-stand one more time? From there, we went into our egg sit. Would you show them an egg sit one more time, please? From there, we went into our V-sit. Can you show them a V-sit, please? Hands the other way, remember. Hands, fingers pointing backwards, then legs up in the air. Okay, and show them with the full extension. There you go, good job. And from there, we did our stork. Good job. And after our stork, we did our tripod. You don't have to show them the tripod again because I know that's a tricky one for you. And from tripod, we did our forward rolls. Okay, so those are the ones I want you to give a try today. Try each of them, 3 to 5 times, as much as you have time for. When you get finished with your practice, I'm going to scooch back over. You can sit down, Hannah. Thank you. When you get finished with your practice, I have uploaded to my Google Classroom a little mini quiz that you're going to take to get your 4 points today. So if you have not visited my Google Classroom, you really need to get in there and get logged in. You can do that using your student account. Okay, so please make sure you get in there and log in. And there is a 4-question mini quiz. All of it was covered in today's video. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.